got macaroni. Macaroni. Who doesn't love a bowl of macaroni? I feel like macaroni would be a very good name for a cat, so I think I need to adopt another cat just to name it Macaroni. Hi baby bunnies, it's Halo. Halo is back to introduce another video, and today we're going over, I hope you can hear me. This phone is kind of set up far away, but we'll see. We're going over discreet age aggression / little space items. So if you're, I guess people say closeted little, if you still live with your family or people in your house, you know, and you want to be little, you want to regress. I'm whispering because my family's literally right outside the door, and I'm also discreet. I'm also a closeted little, okay? I'm 18, about to be 19, but I still live at home, and that's okay, and I understand there's people in the same boat as me. So I want to share my experience of how I kind of like hide my items or discreet items, because I do have very like pacifiers and bottles and things like that, and I hide those. But other things, if you're too scared to buy those things, or you really can't, you're in a situation where you can't, your parents go through your things, or you know, you just don't feel comfortable like hiding things, these are like alternatives to stuff you can use to help you like regress. So first things first, let's start off, let's just get into it. We're gonna start off with the first item, which is stuffies. Of course, everyone's allowed to have a little stuffy friend. I don't think it's that weird for people to, any age group, to have stuffed animals. In my opinion, like, I know people who are like 25 and still have stuffed animals, okay, and plus, right? I don't think it's that weird. I mean, a lot of stuffed animals and a lot of toys are collectibles. Like moms, for example, some of them still collect dolls, and it's essentially the same thing. And I think, I don't mean to, I don't know the right word for it, but like outcast guys with stuffed and boys with stuffed animals too. But I will say, essentially, I know girls kind of cling on to them longer, and it can be seen as a very soft, I can't say the word, feminine, girly type thing. So I think, especially if you're a girl little or identify as female, it's not as absurd. And I hate to say that. I mean, I think it's completely okay for guys and anyone to have stuffed animals, but I think if you are a girl, you might be able to like get away with it a little bit more if your family's super strict, I'm saying. Other than that, if they're not strict, if they're open of whatever, then great, go for it. Another type of stuffed animal for people with periods, these little weighted Beanie Baby stuffed animals. They're not actual Beanie Babies. I get them at Unique Toys. It doesn't say what brand he is. Oh, yes, it does. Warmies? Oh, literally just Warmies. So if you look that up, these are great for period cramps because you can heat them up in the microwave. They're essentially a heating pad with stuffed animals. And not only that, but for babies that like textured things and that's the word, sensory items, these are great because I freaking love the beans. I love his name is Bean, by the way. They're chunky babies. They're soft, they're filled with lavender, or at least he is, so he smells like floral. He smells really good, and they have little beans. So there's different, it's like a sensory toy, but it's in a stuffed animal version. And you can even, if you have your period, you can even get away with hiding it, saying it's a heating pad, but actually keep it as a little item. So he's great for many purposes. Yeah. The second thing that is really discreet, and I know I love and a lot of other people love, are the snacks. You don't have to go and get baby food. You don't have to get mushy baby food. You don't have to get baby snacks. I mean, some of that is good, and it does help you feel regressed. Simple snacks, as in Teddy Grahams. Love me some chocolate Teddy Grahams. So good. Little bears. They're great. They're great snacks. Fruit snacks. mac and cheese. Okay, mac and cheese is a perfect little item. I love mac and cheese. I love eating it. I don't usually like mac and cheese, but when I'm in baby space, mac and cheese is my go-to. And I think just food, like smaller foods like that, foods that are easy to eat, can really help you feel regressed. It's just food. Nobody's gonna question it. If you like some chocolate Teddy Grahams, that is not anything related to do with the baby, except in your mind, you can transfer it over to that. I think stuff like brownies, candies, anything, snacks are great to help you feel little. At least they are for me. I love eating. I'm a food baby. Another thing, item number 3, this is gonna be like 3-parter, so outfits, accessories, and hairstyles. Kind of 4 if you want to include makeup. Outfits are a great alternative to like they can really help you feel little. So I would say comfy clothing. It kind of depends on what type of baby you are. Comfy clothing to oversized sweaters and baggy PJ pants are great. You know, makes you feel small. Something that can like hug around you. Very nice. I really like being lazy and not dressed up when I'm little. I just like being very cozy. And it's just pajama pants. I mean, there's nothing special about it. Nobody's gonna question you for that. Another thing is little outfits like this. Like this top I just got from Hot Topic. I mean, I work there, so discount, you know. But you get stuff like this. It's very frilly, and it can. I mean, it's a different style. Yes, it's not everyday norm. So again, it kind of depends on how controlling and strict your parents are, or who you live with is. But stuff like this, like I get away with this. Like this is really childish for me. Oops. This is really childish for me, but nobody questions it. You know, nobody thinks twice about it. It's my whole aesthetic is around outfits like this. I can go more into depth with outfits and discreet outfits you can wear, but that's a whole nother video for another idea. So we're gonna push on and go to accessories. I actually have accessories can look from many different things. Okay, I for one like charm rings. I like the sounds they make. I dropped one. I think they're so cute. Oh, this one's a bunny. I got these at like this makeup store, really cheap makeup store in Dallas. They don't fit on my fingers, but they're still cute, and I love them so much. I got a blue carrot and a mushroom and a bunny and a teddy bear. The teddy bear is my favorite. These two, and some cute cherries, and I have some more, but I totally lost them. Oh, it fits on your pinky. Yeah, charm rings. They're fun to play with. They're super cute. They're discreet. People are asking, oh, it's just a ring. I can't like rings. You know, come at them for it. Nobody's gonna question you for this. And if they do, they're crazy. Other things are like little bracelets. Like this is just a hair tie, but I still think it's really cute, and I wear it everywhere I go. There are also, there's bracelets that rattle, like these little rattle bracelets. That's gonna give you away a little bit more, I think. That might be a little questionable, but it's still nice. I really like rattle toys. So another accessory are like hair accessories. You can always decorate your hair, you know, your jewelry, bracelets, anything that you can fiddle with. It just makes you like cute, makes you feel good. Again, I don't think really people are really gonna question your accessories unless it's super out there. I mean, again, it just depends on the settings. Like I have some chokers that are kind of like but again, it kind of goes with my whole aesthetic, so I don't really get questioned for it. But yeah, I mean, unless it's a collar. And the next thing again is hairstyles. Like I always wear pigtails. I just think they're super cute. I know not a lot of people where I'm from has hairstyles like in pigtails and stuff. Again, they see it as pretty childish, but also a lot more girly. In their eyes, in their opinion. Anyone can pull off the hairstyle, right? but it's like, I think having my hair up makes me feel smaller, it makes me feel cute, and when I feel cute I feel regressed, and it just kind of goes in a cycle like that. And so if you want to feel like cute and little and stuff, just put your hair up, do some fun cute little hairstyles. Again, nobody's really gonna question you for your hair. And then, oh, here's another accessory. Halloween is coming up. Halloween is perfect time for babies because you can buy cute little ears like this and nobody's gonna question it because it's Halloween. And if they do, you say you're finding a Halloween outfit and then you just keep it. You know, I save my Halloween outfits and I just have them in a box, put all your little ears and stuff in a box, write Halloween on it. Nobody there, perfect. Nobody's gonna know. And then when you're alone in your room watching YouTube, you can just pop some ears on. So cute, so cute. I love these so much. Oh. Got a butterfly. I don't know what number we're on, but the next step is animals, playing with animals, watching animals, petting animals. You know, it really helps, really gets the mind going. And it's just a pet, but your pets can help you, you know. I really love watching cats. I love watching cats play, so that's my thing. That kind of goes into a more mentality state of where it's daydreaming. You can always just daydream. It's usually what I do before bed. I'm really lazy, I don't want to do anything, but I do want to be regressed. I'll just daydream. I'll either, and there's other steps to this, like you can watch other littles on YouTube, or you can watch baby things on YouTube like Care Bears, Adventure Time, Host Club, Our High School Host Club. It feeds me. And other things like that, or even just cute animal videos. That always makes me all giggly and excited. So animals, and just really switching your mind over. If you really can't have anything, like you can grab a stuffy and just daydream, and daydream of the life you want. That's a little sad, but it works. And then the next thing, coloring. Nobody's gonna question you for having coloring books. Now these might be a little on the side, but there's adult coloring books too, and I know those stress me out. I hate adult coloring books. I hate the super complex ones, but if it's all you got, might as well get one. Now if your parents aren't gonna question you for having little cuter stuff, I get these at Five Below. This one was like at United or Market Street, and then they have a ton at Dollar Tree. Not the best quality, but still great because they're so cute. Speaking of coloring, go check out my coloring video where you color with me. You can get any type of coloring book from pretty much anywhere. Everyone's allowed to color. My whole family colors. They're not going to question me for having coloring books. But rather use crayons, markers, pens, colored pencils, even pencils, even normal lead pencils. You can always color or draw. Drawing is a great escape. The next thing, if you really like hand toys, are little squishies. Rather it's squishmallows or tiny little squishy friends, more like collectibles. They're just, I really don't think anybody's gonna question why you have a squishy toy. If they do, say distress or an anxiety reliever, which essentially is what Little Space is, but not a lot of people understand that. So you can be little and squish on some toys. Put them in your mouth or squish it. Maybe don't choke, but they're nice little squishy toys. I love squishy toys. Squishy toys always make me feel like a baby, and Daddy, I have to whisper because I don't want my family to hear me, but Daddy always gets me some. This is a little more out there. Bottles. As you can see, I have 2 bottles. I don't even use them. I used to, but I really hate cleaning them. That's another thing. I used to only clean them whenever nobody's around, like everyone's gone, or clean them in the bathroom. So I stopped using them. But I still had some, and now I just put my hair accessories in it. Again, I don't really get questioned for it. they see it, it's just like whatever. I mean, it's just hair accessories. And then this one, I put change in. So if you really want to have some bottles around, you can always just decorate them. Because it's fun. I mean, again, that's a little more like, oh, why do you have that? But then you can always feel like, oh, it's just a jar, you know? I just thought it was cute. I mean, this has a little pig on it. And if you really, really must, you can always take this off and hide it, and then just have a little jar. But you know it's a baba. And speaking of babas, if you want to actually use one, but you have to be discreet, water bottles. So cute. This one I got from winning a contest at my work, but bottles. This one is like more adult-like, like it's open, but they do have water bottles that kind of look more like babas, but like, you know, like the actual water bottles, like these, but they have the like nipple top, and I don't know what it's called, but they have the suction top that you pull up, go like this. Yeah, those are great. I also just get normal water bottles like this and stuck on the lid. You can do that too. So any type of cute little fun cup that has a little cute design on it works. It works. This works for me. Same with sippy cups, just cups that look more babyish. I mean, they have them at Walmart, again, Dollar Tree, Target, wherever, you know. You can just say that it's kind of girly and cute and you like it. The next thing I have on my list goes back into comfort. Fuzzy blankets. It's so soft. They don't even have to have any design on them. They can be totally plain. But I absolutely like this one. This one was expensive. I got this in New Mexico. So expensive. Lighting down. You can just wrap these around you. Watch some baby shows. Watch Adventure Time. Again, Adventure Time isn't really sus. It's just Adventure Time. I don't know why I'm saying sus. You just keep these around you and stay cozy and warm. Or if it's cold, you can get a cup of hot chocolate. Get your stuffies. Get your squishy toys. Get your discreet baba. And boom. You're all set. Get your snacks. Get your macaroni. And that leads into the next thing. This is more like back into the just thinking stage. Scents are really nice, and so you can get any type of lotion really. I like this one from Bath & Body Works. It smells exactly like candy and cotton candy and anything sweet and sugar in a bottle, and I love this. I love putting it on my neck and smelling it. That goes into like candles too. I love fall scents. So I'll light some candles in my room. Again, nobody's gonna question you for lighting candles and for wearing smelly lotion, but it's great to get the mind. You know what I'm saying? I think you understand. I think it makes sense. And that leads into the next thing because I saw it. Backpacks. Cute little backpacks. Just your fuzzy backpack. If you wanna go out and you're in public and you slip in public, if you have a cute little backpack, nobody's gonna question you for what type of backpack you have unless it's super, super, super out there. This is so sweet, and I got this at my work. Not sponsored. And this one is Miso. It's a stuffy and a backpack. How cool is he? And he's throwing money at me. So just things like this, like having a nice little cute backpack. It can feed into your outfit too. Somebody gonna question you for having a backpack? That's absurd. Back with outfits and stuff, fuzzy socks. Love fuzzy socks. Fuzzy socks are my go-to, and they can be your go-to too. Okay, and now there's things like pacifiers. I don't really know a substitute for that. I guess like kind of bracelets and stuff, like not bracelets like this, but more plastic bracelets you can chew on. Just don't hurt your teeth. Be careful, don't choke. If y'all have substitutes for pacifiers, let me know, okay? Let me know. I have to hide mine, and they always break. And then the last thing I don't really have an idea for is diapers and pull-ups. No, I've never used one before. I've never tried to use one. I've thought about it. And in the future, I would really like to. It's something I would enjoy trying and experimenting with. And that's something more I just kind of daydream on and imagine I have. But with everything else, I feel like that's not as discreet. Like, you can't hide that as well. And if you live with your family, like if they see that, game over. It's game over. So, don't really know what you would do there. But in the future, that's something you're just gonna have to wait on. Something I'm gonna have to wait on a very long time on, probably. And it makes me sad. I mean, I want to try, but oh well, can't have everything. Everything else is fine though. We got a lot of alternatives. For now, that's really all that I can think of. Again, other than just like watching other YouTubers and stuff, or whatever you like to watch in Headspace, and just imagining that you have all the items. If you can have stuffies, hold your stuffies, and it's great. I mean, that's the majority of my space is just doing that, honestly, just being alone and doing that. Another thing is making videos. I enjoy making videos when I'm little, so even if you don't post it, you can still just record yourself doing stuff. I find it really fun and entertaining, and it's another outlook. I don't even know if I'm using any of these right words. Any of these words are applesauce. Applesauce is a great snack. Okay, let's come back. Let's come back. A little too hyper. Anyways, those are all the tips I have for now. If I think of more, I will probably make a part 2 or other type of videos like this. Stay tuned for more content. I have a lot of ideas up in here now. I won't be gone long anymore. Hey, I totally forgot to mention music playlist. So go on Spotify, YouTube, Apple Music, whatever you have, search up Little Space Music, and just let your mind take over, okay? Or music boxes, or honestly, even some bubblegum K-pop. Yeah. So any type of music, you can put your headphones in, that's super discreet. And just daydream and listen to some playlists, or listen to some playlists while you color if you're having trouble regressing. And I think that music is a great outlook for many things, including this. And I'm not working as much now, so I can start focusing on this more. If you have any questions or stuff you would like to say, leave it in the comments below. Make sure to like, subscribe, follow me on Instagram for extra special content, and me, of course. And I think that's it. I think this is how we end the video.